Hello. Hey, beautiful.
How was Italy? Are you
Oh
still
my gosh,
there?
fantastic. Oh, yes. Yes,
Look
absolutely.
at that room. It's so beautiful. Like
Yes.
you and your outfit and the energy in the room. Wow.
I'll show you the altar.
Well, then I'm going to put you on the full screen. That is so lovely. Speaker.
Look at this, the altar.
Ciao. Oh my gosh. Beautiful.
Yeah. The room is full.
Donatella.
The room is full of people.
Oh, hi, everybody. Okay, I'll mute myself. I didn't realize. Wow,
No,
how
no, 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 no,
lovely.
no. We're waiting for you. We're waiting for you guys.
Ah, wow,
Yeah.
gorgeous. Ah, hope you're having the best time. Of course you are.
Yeah. And we're ready for the retreats. We have
Yeah.
retreats week and the following. So
Beautiful. Okay.
Anthony is coming. Anthony and the crew is coming next week.
Oh, that's amazing. I just got back from Kauai with the crew. So yeah, I'll be quiet and beautiful. Thank you in advance for this beautiful session.
It's gonna be fantastic. So let's share a little bit. There's a lot going on. There's a very beautiful feminine energy that's coming up. We're in the Virgo season. There's a lot of womb cleansing and releasing of energy. So let's share the intention. We already did share the intention here in the room while we're waiting for you guys. So let's see where you bring.
Hi, it's Catherine, and I just want to introduce Ava. We met this past weekend.
Hi, Ava.
And formed an amazing bond. And I feel very grateful that I can invite her tonight. And I wish you a good sound healing. So.
Yeah. You want to share your intention for tonight? You look so beautiful.
Do I? I'm like in a tizzy.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm going to Sicily on Saturday. And this past weekend, I assisted at a ceremony in Manchester by the Sea. And it was quite profound. And I've met I don't know how so many wonderful, really women, and I take them all with me. And I'm just trying to figure out how to carry them all with me all the time.
In your heart.
Well, yes, in my heart, but it's just it was magical. It's beautiful, very so beautiful, and I'm so grateful for that. So I wish as magical a week as we had a weekend, and more.
Yeah.
So here's Claudia from our wake and others. So
So I wanna introduce tonight a mantra that I've been working with in the past couple of weeks, and it's a mantra of, as you know, I always am in communication of asking with the universe. This is the way that I work, the way I teach with the moon meditation. We ask with the cards, and there's this mantra that we have been playing with, and it's how can this can get better? And how can get better in this? How can get better in this? And the universe listens. How can this? What is the next step, basically? And it always shows up. Always shows up. And I want you to tune in tonight with something that you are not happy, that you wanted to get better, and you ask, how is this going to get better? And you will feel that the next step shows up, or that it evolves itself in a better expression. And I think that you think, oh, cannot get better than this, right? How many times we say, oh my gosh, this is so good, I cannot get better than this. So we create limits when we believe that I cannot get better, or when we don't believe that will get better. So ask for, how can this gonna get better? How's gonna be better than this, since this is so good already, right? So for you, Catherine, when you said it, this was amazing, this was like a miracle. We, in our human mind, we create a ceiling. And so I want to say, oh my gosh, so how is gonna get better than that? And then the universe, with curiosity, you state that, and then the universe shows you how it's gonna get better. There's always better. And also the fact that we come from a culture that makes us guilty that we want something more, or that we want something. I grew up with this thing that I heard the adults talking, saying, the problem with the people is that we're never satisfied. There's always, we want more, we want more. We can't just be okay with what we have. But this is the law of the divine, to always expand and expand. And so this is what the soul does. So the human gets the vibration of that expansion and wants more. But if it's not connected to that expansion, then you want more jewelry, or want more money, or want more. So if we take this in our intelligence, we say, oh, this is beautiful, I wonder how it's gonna look when it gets better. Like I own, and I always say this, I own my spiritual freedom and expansion to my husband, because when I met him, I was 40, and I was still kind of acting like it was not spiritual, that I was trying to be normal. And I always heard that I was too much. So I was always trying to be I was in a space of constriction. After 6 months we were dating, he got it, somewhat he got it, even though I felt that I was not too explicit in my spirituality. And he said to me, oh my gosh, you are already so wise, and so, imagine what you will be in 20 years. Imagine what you will do in 20 years. I said, what? I can be more? Like, he gave me that permission, but not only that, he created for me that container. And now, 20 years later, almost 20 years later, I'm like, yeah, thank you. Like, he really pavimented me, my expansion, saying, imagine, So this is what I do, what I want to do, and I always do, like, imagine what's gonna be more. Just give yourself permission to receive more. Yes,
Hello,
Susan.
Donatella. It's wonderful to see you. You look radiant. I'm also having difficulty. I think it might be partly me because I'm on an iPad today, but I'm having difficulty hearing.
Okay, let's see. Anybody else has difficulty hearing me?
Just needs to be a little louder.
It's a
for me.
tiny bit patchy, but it could
There
just be
you
my
go.
internet.
That's better.
Oh,
Thank you.
better?
Yes.
Yes. You want to share anything beautiful?
Just that it's so hot here. I wish it would cool off. It's probably not as
Yeah,
hot as you
it's
are.
hot
I know
here
you get hot weather there, but boy, God, it's 100 degrees here.
Okay, so let's cool it down a little bit. You know, we are one with all the elements, so you can ask the wind to cool it down a little bit. We played with this when I got here. Everybody was so exhausted. I said, "Okay, let's call in the wind." And they were like, "Really? You got a little too chill." I said, "You did too much." I said, "Okay, we regulated now." Just I invite you to ask to be chilly around it, and it's gonna do it. So a little bit of wind. How can we get better than this? Ask that. How it gonna get better than this? Very good. Anyone else want to share your intention for tonight? Hi, beautiful.
Hi, I'm very sorry. I didn't fully understand. Thank you so much, Kathy, for inviting me. I am so grateful to be in the space. I have to leave at 6 and I was late, so I'm very sorry, but I feel grateful to be in this beautiful container that you are creating. And I guess my intention is to trust the flow and the abundance that is coming my way. And I have a tendency which I work a lot and I tend to just jump onto all the opportunities that are coming because I think they're so great. But at the same time, I want to leave. I want to have time to smell the roses. I don't want to go into the same patterns of just, being a workaholic. So my intention is just, I guess, to trust my inner wisdom more, to know when to say yes and to know when I say I pass. Because there is so much coming my way, I shouldn't be worried about having to accept everything that's coming my way.
Yep. So accepting into receiving abundance, knowing that there is more. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna hold space for that. So what we do, we connect the spirit of sound. Just to give you the new people a little bit of what we move. There's a very specific vibration and intention, a divine presence in sound, which is in our chakras, our bones vibrate. There's a symphony in our spine. We are sound. But of course, the mind is not tuned inside. It doesn't know that we are this sound. So when we connected to the sound of the pure sound of the singing bowls, the voice, the human voice, it's also very important because it takes us immediately into the womb of our mother when we heard the first human voice. So this is where it takes us into our inner child, it takes us in our womb, and also in a memory of our divinity, our insights, our intimacy with our divinity. So this kind of work goes very, very deep. You can release anything that you want, you can receive anything you want. It's really, really powerful. And I invite you to just relax and see what is your experience. We normally talk at the beginning a little bit, and then at the end we just don't talk so that you are in the space with the sound and it stays with you. It's something that you don't shift it to the mind right away. Okay. Very good. Yes, go ahead, beautiful. You're muted. Do you mind to unmute yourself? Yeah.
Thank you. I'm Ava. I'm so happy to be invited. I didn't know to come with an intention, but I do have one that I'd like to share, and that is just welcoming sleep. I've struggled sleeping for about 13 years. And
This will put you to sleep for sure.
so I'm
This
welcome.
will put you to sleep. Yeah. Great.
Thank you.
Very good. So I invite you to close your eyes and to breathe and to just be in touch with your body, your breath. Claudia, if you don't mind, mute yourself, otherwise the sound will get distorted. Thank you.